be all right.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Look.
I'm gonna live.
You're dying. Are you all right? Is that a joke? I'm sorry. Journey, you're headed for Myanmar. Mission's not over. What about Wilkes? We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen. What's in Myanmar? Nikoladze. We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon. Chinese support for the Georgians? The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikoladze, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah? No.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap water treatment plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror in the Georgian information crisis. Still have no leads in the search for Kombayn Nikoladze. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster averted at Pickett Gap, a possible turning point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nikoladze's acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claim that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapons stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Kombayn Nikoladze.
Okay guys, first thing we're going to do, we've got to be quick. Run over here, jump over the dumpster, and jump over the wall. Turn on our night vision. The reason is, if you're quick enough, you can get past these two guards. Because normally, them down there, will be guarding this area if you spend too long. They'll move into position, and you have to spend quite a lot of time waiting. So you can skip a massive amount of sneaking or knocking them out, whatever, by just running past as quickly as possible. You can crouch run. I haven't run past before because normally they notice. Now this bit we can't go full speed because the guys down there are really suspicious. They'll hear any noise and they'll go crazy. So we're just gonna slowly walk along and head up this ladder here because we're gonna go by the rooftops. And what we're going to do is go here. Now what we're going to do first is turn off our night vision. We're going to shoot out the light there because the guys will see us below. Shoot that out. Turn this back on. Now go to the edge here so that we can jump up and maybe a bit further forwards without falling off. And then we're going to turn around and just walk along. And none of the guys below will see us if we shoot out the light. Okay, so we're just going to drop down from there, and then what we're going to do is head over here. So now stand up, jump, and jump across. If you do jump too early, you're full. If you're crouching, you're full, so make sure you stand up and get a good run up. Just head, making sure you're down the side here, and then drop down. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these two dudes here to walk past, and then we're going to sneak in the corner and just head into this patch of shadow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this guy here to turn around. He's going to walk down this point, quickly move along and head into the shadows. Staying in the shadows, we're going to walk around, and now what we're going to do is head down into this manhole cover here and climb down the ladder. Try and be speedy, because you might have seen there's a guy just in the corner who we avoided. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head down here and go down this side. Now, as you see, there's 3 dudes. They've just walked past. What we're going to do is select our knockout camera and do this. What we're going to do is select our electric sticky first, because in a second the dude's going to walk past, and we're just going to taser him there. He's going to fall back into the shadows. And then shoot the second one. Now we're going to select a ring foil, mix it up a little bit, because the final guy is going to be standing just there. And quickly run up and smack him on the back of the head. Now aim up and shoot up the light. Let me just turn off my night vision. There we go. And that should be all the guards. And make sure they're in shadows so their bodies are hidden. Okay, now we're just going to head down here. I'm pretty sure we can run. No one else should be down here. It's a little bit of a maze, but there is only one route. There's some bright lights here, nothing really down. Now we're going to run around. Continue to run forwards. And in a second, there should be... Oh, sorry, turn that off. A ladder just here. And we're going to jump up and climb up. Now, we're not going to go all the way to the top. Wait, is that the wrong one? That must be... Did I just walk past it? Oh, I did. I'm sorry, guys. I walked past it. It is this one here. I am sorry. You'll have to forgive me. 2 ladders, and I only thought there was one. Now, there is actually a good at the moment, so this is going to do. Now, in a second, a guy, there he is going to walk up, and he can't see us. But when he turns around, because there's one guy turned on there, when he turns around, we're going to sneak up the ladder, crouch down, and quickly and quietly sneak up this ladder here. The other guy won't turn around, so don't worry about him. And we're just going to go up this ladder so no one can see us. Okay, then what we're going to do is jump onto this, and walk along over the gap, drop down. Here we go, and then we're going to jump up through this window, and now we're inside this building. Okay, there's a hole there, so we're going to climb up the pipe, which is here, and we have a spasticky light, and here's our contact. So,
it's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay?
What's he going to give us?
You late, but you're here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrances.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, this guy's going to walk off into the shadows, and what we're going to do is head up here, and we get to do some abseiling, or rappelling as they call it. So we get to go and jump again, and do it one more time, and then crawl down. Okay, first thing we do is hit our night vision and go around the corner here, because what we need to do is get behind this bit of wall here, this little thing, because that guy's going to turn around and he's got a light, and that will see into the shadows, and he's going to search this entire area. We don't want that. And there's that other guy, he's going to walk away, so ignore him. And we're just going to walk across, head over to the scaffold where the ladder is, and we're going to climb up. like so. Head over and then jump up onto this ladder here. Make sure you climb right the way to the top, and then jump, and you'll fall and grip onto that. And now we're going to head through this window here. Now there's another hole you can get through if you took the scaffold to another point. Now we're going to head go ahead, and there's going to be a guy in a second. And this dude is just over there at the moment. So if you're really quick, wait, can I get him into my vision? Yeah, he's just around the corner. Take my word on it. In a second, he's going to walk around here, and we're going to get him. There he is. And just stay behind the door here, because he does face this way for a little bit. Head behind him. Grab him. Drag him back into the shadows. And give him a little smack on the side of the head. Okay, crouch down. And what we're going to do is jump onto here. And jump on the wire. And it's going to take you to here. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to run, jump onto here, go along, and then run and drop down just below here. Now we're going to head forwards.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
If there's something going on I don't know about.
All you need to know.
Now wait a second, because the guy's going to head over, and we're going to tease him.
One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling out. The mission's over.
And zap him. And we're just going to grab his body and move it into the shadows. Stop picking up these objects. Grab his body, and we're just going to put that into the shadows where he can't be seen. He does have a light, so make sure you tase him before he sees you. I'm just going to dump his body down there. And then ignore the ladder, that only takes you round to that ladder there. It's a way of avoiding him, but it's easier to tase him because he's always in the way. I need to turn that back on. Now, there's a camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to head staying in the shadows on the edge, because the camera is just over there. What we're going to do is we're going to go around, ignoring this guy, in kind of a big circle. Like this. Ignore that guy there. Head over, around here, up here, and then we're going to sneak into the gate.
Me again. May I see your... This is the seventh time tonight.
Walk forwards,
Can we give the papers a rest?
staying in the shadows,
This phone call comes directly from payroll. Let me see your ID.
and they're going to be chatting. There's a guard just over there, staying in the shadows, and head just here. Now, that guy kind of saw us a little bit, but don't worry about him. Now, this guy over here has a dog, and what we're going to do is quickly sneak past them and head down the tunnel here. And don't let that dog get near you, because if he gets your scent, he'll be after you. And really annoying. So, just sneak past them, sticking in the corners. Make sure you stay in the shadows a lot. And now we get to microfilm the general. Select our microfilm now, because we need to listen to the general. And you've got to run forwards. And aim it up at him. Try and get as far close as possible. And aim it at him.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course they are. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nikoladze, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back to my car.
Okay, basically...
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kombayn.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until 01. Very high PLA muck.
A Chinese general talking to Nikoladze isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say with that conversation. became our highest priority. Stay with it. Not even invisible. Anyone so much as sees you when the mission's over.
Okay, basically, we've got to listen to another call now in his taxi. So that's some guard coming out, and there he is. And then after this, we just have to sneak out the area, so it's kind of a short mission, I guess. But we will revisit this, because there's the Chinese Embassy Part 2. So just keep your microfilm on it. Aim it like
the
there.
only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes. I've attended many executions, but never American. Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Buktopo Meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just miss the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nikoladze. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldier.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Kombayn. I'll forward her the coordinates for movement.
Muchobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Okay, this is what we're going to do now. And what we're going to do is just head down in the shadows here and go right into the corner, because all we've got to do is escape now. And basically what that entails is sneaking past these two dudes, basically. One's going to be heading down there, turn around. One's going to be heading here. And we're going to take our chance and just walk across, basically. He's going to walk off, go doing some searching. This dude's going to walk off. At this point, we can just sneak forwards. There's a lot of light. So obviously you get seen, you're screwed. Head around the corner. Quickly sneak round here. And what we've got to do is head over to the pole just there. We're pretty much in full darkness now. So you don't need to take out any of those guys. All you've got to do is just sneak up here. We can turn off our night vision. And extraction point is just up here.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
And that's it, guys. That's the end of the mission. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.